back into my channel. It is your girl Parashay here, back with another video on the Divine Guru Within. And today we're going to be doing an energy reading for the new moon in Pisces that is approaching us. But before we get into this reading, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, welcome, hola baby. Like I said, my name is Parashay, and on this channel I make tarot picker card readings, other tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual related and motivation related videos to help you discover the Divine Guru within yourself. So if that's something that you enjoy and it resonates with you, don't be shy, don't be scared. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, join the family, become a star babe. And while you're subscribing, please do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post some videos like so. All right, my beautiful lovely. So yes, we have a new moon coming in. All right, the first new moon for February of 2020. This is going to be the new moon in Pisces, and it's happening on February the 23rd at 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so take that time and then convert it to match the time of wherever you live here in this beautiful earth. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into this reading, you guys. All right, so I went ahead and I pulled the new moon card and the new moon in Pisces card from the beautiful Moonology deck here. All right, if you're interested in any of these decks here that I use in this video, I'll have them listed along with the link to them so you can purchase them for yourself and check them out, honey. All right, so we have new moon, a new start is coming, okay? So of course we know whenever new moons come in, this is when we're getting a clean slate, okay? So really starting over and really just kind of getting back up on our feet again, all right? So things that we may have been really wanting to do is actually the time to where we're going to put that into action. All right, now with the new moon in Pisces card here, it has meditate and contemplate. Okay, so what's so interesting and so beautiful about the energy of this card here in particular? This new moon in Pisces that is coming up to us, I'm sensing that there's going to be some sort of energy to where we're really trying to decide how to execute plans or how to execute some sort of decisions that we've made. Okay, it's like we're acting in discernment. All right. Another thing that I'm seeing here with this new moon in Pisces is that this is going to be a time to where our determination and our willpower and our hunger for the things that we are wanting is going to be highly illuminated, okay? Definitely would meditate and contemplate. I'm also getting the sense that it's going to be a time to where we need to really focus on kind of getting a clear head, you know, really carefully planning out our actions, you know, really thinking before we do something, okay? Even thinking before we speak, all right? Which is really essential, especially since we just entered in the Mercury retrograde, you know, definitely thinking things through before we act on, you know, impulse is definitely a very, very, very wise decision. All right, so I'm just going to see here, what is the overall energy for the collective consciousness for this new moon in Pisces? Let's see if these cards come back out. Ooh, okay. Okay, that card popped up a couple times. Okay, so we have gratitude, all right? Last quarter moon gratitude. So what I'm definitely sensing here with this new moon energy is that this is going to be a time to where we really need to be appreciative for what we have, for where we stand, and for getting as far as we have. Because I'm feeling the sense of like being on the road to victory, all right? Because really the energy that I'm sensing, it's like we were on this trail, we've been on this journey, and I'm sensing that we may have collectively as a whole reached some sort of milestone, okay? We reached some sort of goal or accomplishment. And I'm seeing that, yes, it's very, you know, you should be very proud of yourself for reaching that milestone. We should be very happy, you know, and very joyous and celebrate us reaching that goal. But it's like the work is still have to be done. There's still more work to be done. This is not the end of the journey just yet. So I'm getting a sense of like saying, like basically humbling ourselves and really being grateful for what it is that we have. Really taking the time to stop and look around us and say, hey, you know, it's not as bad as I'm perceiving it, okay? It's not as bad as I think it is. Whatever it is, whether it's like a certain relationship, a certain person, certain things, certain situation, like your job, your family, friends, however it may be, however it resonates into your life. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. However, very strongly, what I'm just picking up intuitively is that this is a call, like a wake-up call for kind of analyzing your environment. That's the way that I'm really getting this message, is that we need to be very grateful for our surroundings, and definitely here with meditate and contemplate. It's like, maybe take a second look at things. Maybe just take the time to truly analyze. Are things really as bad as you say that they are? That's the type of energy that I'm feeling for this new moon here, and it's very beautiful. Back in the deck energy here, we have the path. So with this card here, again, the journey, okay? The journey is not done yet, all right? So with this, if you can see here, on this card, it actually shows like a ladder that the woman is actually needing to climb up to get to the light, to get to the goal, okay, that we're trying to achieve. And I see that's so beautiful because, again, like I said, we may be wanting something in life, we may be very determined to get to a certain place in our life, or whatever goal that it is that we're trying to obtain, but I'm sensing that it's something that we really need to think through thoroughly before we actually start taking actions, and kind of just realize, things may not be as bad as they seem. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead here and let's just go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. All right, what messages do we need to hear as a collective consciousness regarding the new moon in Pisces that is coming up on February the 23rd of 2020? Ooh, okay, since that one fell out, I'll go ahead and pull that one out. Whoa, okay, the moon, okay. And if you guys hear something, it's kind of storming outside, so that's why. All right, and we also have the Chariot. Wow, okay. Back in the deck energy here, 10 of Cups. So let's get into it. Whoa. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, that thunder was really loud and it did kind of scare me. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, we also have the Moon, and we also have the Chariot. Okay, so we have two major arcana cards in this message for us. Okay, so Four of Swords is the energy of really just taking the time, literally pressing the pause button, leaning back, kind of chilling so you can rest and recharge and really recuperate, okay? Because I feel like that we may have been on this energy of just going, so determined to get to our goal, and honestly it's saying, hey, it's time for you to really relax for a moment, okay? Because if not, you may burn out. Now, the next card that came out here is the Moon card. So with the Moon, this is the energy of, again, things may not be as they seem, okay? Illusions, all right? So kind of like how I was saying, like with your environment, with showing gratitude, really take a time to analyze your environment, because things may not be as bad as they seem, or things may not be as good as they seem, okay? However, it's important for you to be thankful for the opportunities and the environments that you are in, because this is leading you to a better place. I feel like this is what's collectively pulling us to want to do better, to want to achieve, all right? So definitely just be aware of that moon energy, because like I said, that is the energy of like deceit, illusions, and things just really not being as they seem. However, it's so beautiful here. We have the Chariot card ending this reading. So the Chariot is all about overcoming obstacles, okay? Things may have been rough, but we're going to surpass it. We're going to overcome it, okay? We are conquering and prevailing as a collective, and that's so beautiful. In whatever part of your life that you're actually trying to obtain some sort of goal in, or to where I'm just feeling like you're not exactly satisfied where it is that you want to be. And like I said, it's so beautiful here. Back of deck energy is 10 of Cups. This is the energy of, complete fulfillment, complete abundance, complete prosperity, and really having a sense of joy and stability and freedom, and really content with where you are. And I feel like that's the goal, okay? It's time for you to really take time to rest, analyze your situation, fully process your thoughts, fully think about the plans that you have, all right? And then that's when you're going to take action to conquer and prevail, and that's what is going to get us to this 10 of Cups energy, to where we are completely fulfilled and completely satisfied and joyous, and also just enjoying what it is that we have, that we, whether if it's a newfound mindset, a newfound relationship, a newfound job, newfound, financial freedom, however it is, and however it resonates into your life, that's definitely the energy that I'm sensing here for this new moon. Because again, new moons are all about starting over, okay? This is all about literally having a new beginning, starting over fresh with a clean slate, okay? And really just taking advantage of this new opportunity, because I'm sensing there's going to be a lot of new energy in here to where we're going to be very energetic, okay? And that's why, like, Spirit's letting us know now, like, hey, you need to slow down and take a break, okay? You need to slow down and take a break, rest and recharge, okay? Because you cannot be of most benefit to yourself, to others, and towards your goal if you're running on 1%, okay? You know me. I mean, if you've been watching some of my other readings, you know I say that a lot, okay? It's important for us to really stop and really just rest and recuperate whenever Spirit tells us to, especially, all right? So let's just pull a few more cards here from the Radiant Wise deck. Whoa, you guys. These major arcana cards. What? I cannot make this up. I love it when Spirit does this for me. And it just, honestly, it just illuminates my belief in tarot and really just signifies it, okay? I love it so much. Back of the deck energy here, we have Two of Cups. So this is the energy of opposing things coming together, whether that's opposing ideas, you know, people that are once in opposition with others. This is honestly the energy of coming together and working together to create something so much bigger together than you would if you were apart. So definitely be kind of considerate of that, okay? The way you may conquer and prevail is by maybe teaming up with someone, or, you know, encouraging some sort of idea that you may have not once considered before, okay? That's why I feel like it's very important for us to, again, meditate and contemplate before we act. All right, so you can fully think of your options, and that's what's really going to help us to really conquer and prevail over these obstacles that were once put up, you know, to where we feel like we couldn't go any longer, all right? But what's so beautiful, you guys, we got the Chariot card, clarifying the Chariot card, okay? So beautiful, okay? So again, really strong energies. Babe, if you don't have faith that what obstacle that you're facing or whatever goal that is that you're trying to get to, if you're having any doubts in that, don't cut them out, period, okay? Because double Chariot energy, this is letting you know that you will succeed, okay? We will succeed, all right? We will conquer, we will prevail, we will overcome this, and whatever obstacle that we're facing will pass with a breeze, okay? We are going to be successful. All right, so let's get back to the beginning here. So clarifying the Four of Swords here, we also have the Devil. So again, resting from things that, again, kind of help us not to tap into that devil energy, okay? You may be tempted. Like I said, I feel like we're going to be so driven that we just want to take action. You're like, no, how can I rest? You know, this is going on or that's going on. Time is passing by. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm feeling. But I'm seeing right here, this is letting you know, you may be very tempted to continue to take action, but it's very important for us to really stop, okay? Stop, take a breath, rest, and then think it over, okay? Because acting impulsively is not going to be in our best favor, especially during Mercury retrograde. So just keep that in mind, my loves, all right? Now, clarifying the Moon card here, we have the High Priestess. So again, things may not be as they seem, okay? Again, illusions with the Moon card here. Things kind of not really being how it is as actually portraying itself to be. And with the High Priestess clarifying the Moon card, this is letting us know that it's important for us to listen to our intuition, okay? This is a good time for us to really listen to our intuition. If we feel like we're out of tune spiritually, if we feel like that we're out of tune, you know, with our intuition, this is a time to where we really need to, again, meditate, get to ourselves, and really, you know, feel connected again, to get, you know, your intuitive feelings flowing. So during this time, whatever your gut tells you to do, not what your mind is telling you to do, not what your heart is telling you to do, but specifically what your intuition is telling you to do, where you just like, I just got this feeling. That type of nudge, you know, that's the energy you need to follow, because that's going to lead you to your best option, your best interest, where you can come up with the best ideas to conquer and prevail over whatever situation or obstacle or situation that this is in your life, all right? Definitely with that double chariot energy, because look at this, emotional withdrawal. All right, but definitely with this double chariot energy, because this is going to be a time to where really strong action is going to be pushing through. All right, now here we have emotional withdrawal. So again, taking time to rest and recharge is such an important thing. Meditation, all right, is definitely something that's really going to help us. All right. Wow, okay, so we have destiny and we also have positive movement forward. So again, something that is destined to you, you're going to achieve it. I feel like whatever goal that you're trying to reach, whatever it is, whether it's physically, tangibly, intangibly, emotionally, however it is, however it resonates into your life, this is something that's destined for you. So that's why we have this double chariot energy. You will succeed, you will obtain it, okay, without a doubt. And then we also have positive movement forward, which is so beautiful, because again, with this double chariot energy, I mean, y'all, we got a lot of major arcana energy, and I love it. I love this strong energy. All right, but positive movement forward. So again, with new moons, it's time to start over, to start fresh, okay? So again, it's very important for you to really take the time to really think things through, so you can move positively and not backwards, okay? So you can actually make a decision that's best for you and your greatest and highest good. Because sometimes, actually a lot of times, whenever we just work off of impulse, no, honey. A lot of times it may be beneficial, but it may not be as beneficial to us in the long run, okay? Look at this. Card that flipped over was wisdom. Okay, again, listening to your intuition. This is what's going to help us so greatly here, right? Tapping into that high priestess energy. Tapping into, also divine feminine energy is what I'm feeling as well, especially with the high priestess card in here, because high priestess definitely represents, divine energy, and divine energy also goes in hand with our creativity, which is beautiful, because back of the deck energy here for the Radiant Wise deck here is the Two of Cups, which is again opposing things kind of coming together. It's like fire and water coming together to create something so extraordinary. All right, so definitely keep an open mind. All right, listen to your intuition, keep it an open mind, because something may come to us that's actually, we haven't thought of, or something that we may have once kind of turned away, is actually going to be of our best interest. It's going to give us the greater outcome that we're actually looking for. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to pull just a few numerology cards here. All right, what would be most beneficial to us as a collective consciousness for this new moon in Pisces? All right, we have, look at this, you guys, time out. Spirit cannot be any more clear. Spirit cannot be any more clear. It is time for us to stop. Take a pause, take a time out, take a recess, whatever you want to call it, okay? So we can stop, think about this, process it, truly think about our plans, okay, before we make an action, all right? This is the time, again, to meditate and contemplate. Literally, the new moon in Pisces energy, okay? Really taking the time out to really think things through before we act. And then that's what's going to help us, the most throughout our journey, all right? Wow, very, very, very beautiful. Let's see if we have anything else. All right, so these three cards here were flipped upright. So we have pride, okay? Again, do not let your pride, do not let the pride be that devil energy, okay? That definitely could be the devil energy that's really kind of tempting you to keep going when Spirit's giving you all the signs. It's time to take a rest and to chill out and to really think things through before you act. So definitely do not let your pride get the best of you to where now you're just overworking yourself and really doing things impulsively that can actually hinder you and hinder your blessing, okay? We don't want that to happen. All right, and the next card we have here is karmic completion. All right, so I definitely see here again with the destiny card here, whatever it is that we're trying to obtain, this is something that's destined for us, and this is something that, again, like this divine is telling us, this is yours. This is yours. You have to have it. There's no other answer. This is yours, okay? So this blessing is coming to us without a doubt. And the last card that came out here is patience, okay? Wow, nothing I just realized. We have a lot of 10s here. Watch out, see if you're seeing synchronicities for a 10, even on the clock, 10-10. Also with patience here, if you're seeing 2-2-2, definitely be aware of that as well. But with patience, definitely, like I said, we may feel very, very urged to go ahead and take action and just want to go and like, no, I can't wait. I can't, you know, time is running out. Time is of the essence. I have to go ahead and do this. No. Take a time out, stop, breathe, contemplate, meditate, and then thoroughly think about your actions before you actually go out and do them, okay? So definitely patience is going to be your most beneficial trait that you can actually obtain during this new moon in Pisces. All right, so last but definitely not least, my beautiful lovelies, let's just pull some angel cards here to see what advice do we need to hear as a collective consciousness? All right. What advice do we need to hear? That card is going to come out. Integrity. All right. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Strong message is really coming out here with this integrity card is that if you're impatient, if you just act off of impulse, you may end up doing something that is totally against your morale. And angels and spirit is letting us know that, hey, this is a time for you to really stop before, you know, you act impulsively and do something that you actually don't agree with that you're going to regret later. All right. The next one we have here is solar plexus chakra. So it says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Okay. Really emphasizing that positive right there. So you may want to do some solar plexus chakra work as your meditation work to really help you with making this decision, with thinking through your plans. Anytime when we're dealing with lower level chakras, I highly suggest it. It definitely helps with creativity. It definitely helps with feeling empowered. It definitely helps with feeling your self-worth, and it definitely helps you with knowing what feels right for you, okay? What intuitively feels right for you, all right? Also, here we have crystals. So it says the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So that's very beautiful. You may want to carry some crystals around with you to really help you tap into whatever energy that it is that you are needing, okay? For a lot of us, what I'm really feeling is that we may need to carry any crystals that, you know, kind of like illuminates our heart chakra in a sense. So a crystal is really good for that as rose quartz. I'm also feeling amethyst as well. These are just what's coming into my head. Literally, these crystals just literally came into my head. Also pyrite as well, okay? But definitely choose whatever crystals and whatever energy they harness that's best for you, that you feel intuitively would be best for you, okay? Any other advice? Ooh. Let's see. We'll see if those come out. There was a lot of cards that just came out. All right. We also have base chakra. Like I was saying, anything dealing with lower level chakras, okay? So base chakra, or root chakra, some call it, or your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. Working on these is so beneficial. Helps us to really step into our self-confidence and our self-worth, and for us to really feel empowered and be confident in our decisions that we're making. So definitely consider doing some lower level chakra work, especially solar plexus chakra and root chakra work, okay? But it says choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome, okay? Kind of going back to what I was saying earlier about, things may not be as they seem, being grateful for your environment, all right? So you may look around your home, look at your career or something of that sort, or your relationship, and really just kind of analyze it, and you'll see that things may not be as bad as they necessarily, how you necessarily perceive them to be. And just to really be thankful for what it is that you do have, okay? Another strong message really coming out, especially with that base chakra card here, is that it's very important for you guys to really, focus on the good things, okay? Because, of course, like I said, whatever energy you put out is the energy you're going to get back in return. So you're on this journey, you're trying to obtain your goal, you don't want to, put more obstacles into your way or block your blessings just by you having a negative mindset or speaking negative things about yourself or the journey or anything of that sort, okay? Definitely. Whew. All right, my beautiful lovelies. Believe that's all of the energy that I am picking up here for this new moon in Pisces. Baby, get your rituals ready, all right, because this is some very powerful energy, and I'm sensing that this is something that's going to be very, very, very transformative for us. It's really going to be almost like either an eye-opener, a wake-up call, or something that's a huge transformation to where it's like it completely changes the rest of our future, all right? All right, my beautiful lovelies, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sending you guys tons and tons of love and light. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.